Now, I know Argsy can be in two places at once, but this is just weird.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing today?
Hey Args, how's it going?
Looking forward to getting some silage done.
Absolutely. I see you've already got the kit set up.
Yep, we've had to grab a couple more trailers. Just the pickup wagons didn't want to work with silage, so or for corn silage at least. So I've organised those. I've got the fent over ready to go for some levelling, and the chopper's still sitting in the shed. So we'll head over and get that all set up and going. Eh?
Sounds perfect. Let's do it. So that's our cornfield there. On the right, it is still green, so it's actually not ready to harvest. But obviously, because we're doing silage, you can harvest when it's in its last growth stage without any impact on yield. So we're going to get stuck into it just because we're ready to go with it, really. I'll stop here. We need to drop it into these bunkers over here. Let it ferment. And then it can go into the feed mixer, into the third bay of the feed mixer over there. So, like I said, Args has set up this on a courseplay course, an automated levelling course, or a compacting course. So we can get the silage compacted as and when we're still gathering it, which is good. So we are looking good. Now over here, if you remember at the end of the last episode, we collected all our bales in. Well, Args was bored yesterday, so we decided to go and bale that massive field 33, if you remember the one we did in the live stream, where we had a load of straw, and he has got something like 110 20,000 litre bales. I think we've got over 5 million litres of straw in here, which is ridiculous. So, we aren't needing to worry about anything like that when it comes to cows, bedding and bulking up our TMR feed. Plus, we've also got, if you remember as well, we've got our 500,000 litres of loose straw in there as well. So we're really getting ready to be set up. Now here's Args. He's bringing the forage harvester over. We've got the Kemper pack here, the John Deere. It's a cracking bit of kit. So looking forward to seeing how this works. If he doesn't run me down. There you go. Hey Args, nice bit of kit that.
It's a nice looking chopper, isn't it?
Really is, really is. I was just
Yeah.
regaling the viewers of your baling escapades on field 33.
I hadn't shared that yet, but yep, we spent a little bit of time with some downtime, so we got all of field 33 baled, and we are not going to need any straw for a long time.
How many million litres do we have in the shed?
There's 3 million in the hay shed or the bale shed, and the 500,000 in the feed mixer already. So 3.5 million litres of straw.
There you go, nuts. Yeah, we're good for straw now.
Yeah, big numbers, big numbers. What's going to be an interesting number though is how much silage are we going to get out of this field?
Yeah, I think this could be quite chunky.
Indeed, right. I'll go get this chopper set up, and you can probably follow through and be first tractor if you like.
I will do that. Okay, so there we go. I totally sold you a dummy. I said 5 million litres, it was 3.5. But still, it's impressive, right? That is a lot of straw. Right, we're going to spin around here. Args is going to set up the course. So we will spin round. We will follow in behind him. And first row is usually a bit of a challenge due to space, but hopefully, I'm guessing he might run up the... No, he's not. He's going to go down the down edge, but what I'll do... I think it's quite a long pipe on this, so if I run really close to the tail of the chopper, he may get he may be able to target the trailer. Obviously, once we're into the field and we've got a few headlands out, we can run alongside it a lot easier. So, I'll just wait for him to set everything up, and we'll see how we go.
Argsy FSG.
Go ahead, Args.
Just the shape of this field means we can only do one headland pass on courseplay. So I don't know whether you want to try and take off a couple of headlands manually at each end first, or otherwise we're not going to have much space for turning.
Funnily enough, I was just talking about that in terms of first lap round is a bit difficult with because there's no space to run alongside you. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do 2 laps if you want, and then at least we're giving ourselves a bit of space to move.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get going.
Okay, this is looking pretty good. I'm also slightly taken aback that we're already creeping up towards 20% of a trailer full as well. So we are going to be running stuff pretty quick. I'm really glad that the bunker is right next to our field, because we would be taking some time, I think. There's a bit of a tight squeeze through here. Am I going to get through? Oh, just got through there. Okay, it's a bit better now. It's not going to take long to fill a trailer or 2. I think there'll be some fast-paced driving across fields to keep up with this chopper, and it's a big field too. I mean, crikey, I don't know what we're going to get literage out of this.
How full are you?
85.
Just in time to be able to pull out on this road instead of turning around.
Right, that's me out. Okay, let's whip it around on the road here. It's easy than going back through the field. We'll just have to get the hammer down now. Although the tractor's struggling a bit. It's a big load, 43 tons of chaff. And I'll be interested to see if that course kicks in. I'm not sure if Arg's turned it on or not, but we'll soon find out. So let's get this down to the yard. I mean, what was that? Probably less than a quarter of the way around the field. So volumes of stuff here is gonna be colossal. I mean, it's a big field anyway. We kind of almost lost focus that it was a big field, because it doesn't feel as big as some of the others, but when you've got something like maize in it, you know you're going to get big volumes out of it. So, let's... there's Args, he's turning on the leveler. So I'll just drive in here, find a spot, and get it unloaded. There we go. Fast unload as well on this. There we go. First load done. Trailer door closing. Let's see what courseplay does now. Interesting, saying waiting for unloaders. I wonder if there's not enough in there for him to trigger yet. Yep, there he goes. We were too close. So he's just going in and working that out now. It's a long time since I've used a leveling course on courseplay. So we'll come back in a little while with our next trailer and see what's what with that. But for now, let's head on over back to the chopper. Args has gone up the other side because he knows we're going to have to rotate. So we'll get the next load in here, and then we'll go back. You can hear the pump there on the irrigation working.
It looked like courseplay was taking over, wasn't it?
Yeah, it just kicked in as we moved out of the way. So it's just that detection radius, I think.
Yeah, I could probably reduce it a bit. I think it was about 50 meters.
So we're just jumping into the second tractor. because Args wants to run down the middle of the field, because this little edge here that we talked about is a little bit of an anomaly, which is messing up the course by course. So if we can run down the middle now, we'll be in a good space. Hopefully you can make a full run down the middle of the course without filling this trailer, but it is yielding incredibly high, so that is great news. Great news indeed. There we are, a bit of cruise control, just maybe knocking down a row of maize here. Argsy's drunk. I was just saying that you've clearly been on the Texas bourbon, because you can't hold a straight line.
Oh, you were pushing into me.
We go, trailer 2 done. See what's happening with the courseplay tractor. He's just sitting at the end of the row here. We should be able to run this in next to the other load. Unload, and Args is going to follow behind with the other trailer as well, so... Doesn't look like he's squashed anything down, actually. Not sure. Maybe he has. Looks like it's exactly how I unloaded it. So maybe there's not enough chaff in there yet. Argsy's gone back to do a little bit of a check on the levelling course, just to see what was what with it. Something not quite working with it at the moment, but we'll get that sorted. So Args is redoing the course there, just to see if that was an issue. We've got a little bit of a problem here, I don't know what. Right, not sure what's happening with the leveler yet. We'll come back and look at that in a little while, because there is a lot of chaff to be cut. So we'll do a couple of headlands here, get those sorted, and then we will start running some big up and down rows. At least now we've got space to move, so we can coast along without worrying about hitting stuff. That Kemper chopper does look good though, doesn't it? Really nice. Right, headlands nicely opened up over there. We're going to run it down here. I'm already on, well, there we go, full again. So I'm out of here. I think Args is going to set up the course now. I'm not sure if we're going to use courseplay now or just put a standard helper on it, but at least we can run the 2 trucks in tandem now, so we'll do that, and we'll get through this as quickly as we can.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste it. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever,
Okay, we are moving. We're probably about halfway through the field now. It has taken us a long time to get through here. There's the creepy ghost of Args still moonwalking in the field. I don't think he's ever going until we log out. Yeah, no, we're making good progress now. There's a lovely haze of the evening here on West Texas as well, which is nice. Time, it is coming up for 7 PM, so we want to get this field finished before the end of the day, and hopefully compacted.
I promise that I will stand by you forever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this.
Oh, Ghost Argsy's finally disappeared. Okay, we're making good progress here. Finally, Args is tagging along in the trailer behind. He's been doing a bit of levelling over there as well, but we've got maybe a few rows left on this side. Does expand out a little bit at the top. And then we've got the little piece over in the corner, but we've already got over 1 million litres of silage, with a lot more to come, so it's going to be a big harvest this. There we go. I think we'll just jump out for a minute and do our little bit as well to help compact this grass down. We'll run a little loop round here. We'll leave the roller on. We'll leave the leveler up though, I think, for now. I mean, there is a lot in here. Let me just have a look. 1.2 million litres, there we go. Okay, here we are, last full row, just getting done now. I think we should get all of this in this trailer, and then we're going to run the chopper over there to that little piece that we left over in the top corner. Get that done, and then we are looking good. It has taken 2 hours to do this. Had a little bit of dithering around, getting courses set up and things like that, but it's been quite a laborious task, running at 6 miles an hour the whole time. So it'll be nice to get this done, but what a result. What a result. We've got so much stuff in here. Cows are going to go not go hungry. Right, Args is going to drive the tractor for a bit, and I will drive the chopper. So, we'll get this little corner bit done. When I say little, it's actually quite huge. So we'll get this done, and then we will go and get that flattened and covered before the end of the day, and then it can be fermenting through the night. Because we're on seasons, it takes a bit longer. It's not instant like it is in the standard game, so from that perspective we'll it's a good job to get it done. Right, there's Args done. We'll go and line up in the next row actually. We've not finished the full row here. So we'll just wait for him to come back. Okay, there you go. First trailer full. Args is now going to attempt to judge the speed of the second trailer on Follow Me and see if he can get this to continually unload whilst he's running that first trailer. And it looks like he can. That is impressive. It's a little bit jerky. It's continually calculating how far away it is from the tractor in front. It looks like he's doing a good job of it. Nice one. FSG to Argsy.
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Your multiple tractor driving skills are off the charts.
It's a drone tractor going behind us there. The future of automation is here.
Yeah, we'll just expect the cheating comments in the vid.
Yeah, well, we've hired a worker to drive the combine, or the forager so far, so they've just swapped out of that and they're driving the tractor now. Easy.
Exactly. Nothing like a bit of creative thinking to make an episode look good.
That's it.
Okay, second load full. We'll run this back to the yard with Args. These Magnums really struggle with a full load. 43 tons of chaff in here. Does take a little bit of time to get up to speed. There we go. It's final last little slither, and then we're just got the little chunk behind us to do. Hoping we can get this. I don't know. It's quite a lot there. I was going to say we're hoping we can get this both in these trailers, but I think we might struggle. Might need to do one more run. But we'll soon find out. And we are done. There we go. 2.5 hours of graft there. All done. Let's fold the pipe away. Get this back to the yard. Fold up the header as well. That's a great day's work. We'll obviously need to go and wash this stuff as well. But there we go. A decent day's work done. Just check the compaction of the silage in the shed as well. Well, mate, that was a good crop.
It is, mate. We are knee deep in chaff, or at least you are. 1.75 million litres.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? So it's 80% compacted as well, which is quite impressive.
That's good. So I think we'll just very quickly get it finished off and get a blanket put over it before nightfall.
Perfect. Right, I'll jump in the vent.
Sounds good.
It is, in fact, getting quite dark now. So we've fired the lights on. Args is just going to use the case. I'll squash this down with the vent. It was already 80%, so I'm kind of thinking it's not going to take too long to get this done. And then it can ferment through the night. Hopefully be ready for the morning for some cows. There we go, 100% compacted. There's Args sinking into it over there. Let's go and see him. Nicely done, mate. That didn't take too long, did it?
No, not at all. There's nothing left to do but put a blanket on it now, I suppose.
Well, by all means, do the honours. There we go.
There we go, covered.
Nice. Let's see how long that takes to go. We are ready for cows, mate.
We certainly are. We just need to get this fermented and then we'll be good to go. Funny story though, my legs are stuck.
You're gonna have fermented legs.
I'm gonna be cow feed. Help.
Anyway, it's been a good day's work. I'll see you later, Args.
Yeah. Right. Help. Help.
Ah, you're back.
I escaped.
Well, there you go. What a good day's work that was.
It was nice to get that silage done and be almost ready for animals. Now we just need some money to be able to buy them.
Exactly. I think we might be taking a trip to the bank.
We might have to. We might just have to. Now, next time, I guess we've got some cotton. Should be ready to harvest. A little bit of sorghum over that way. And our soybeans can't be too far away from being good to go as well. So, still plenty more to do.
Yep, it's a busy old farm now, isn't it?
It is, and it's only going to get busier.
Okay, mate. Well, I think that was a good juncture to stop for this episode, and we'll come back and do it all again next week.
Sounds good, mate. We'll see you then.
Take care.
All right, you too. Cheers.
So we are done. There's Args surveying his silage. In fact, there's a load of it sticking out the side there. We'll head over here. We've now got a pressure washer over here as well, so we don't have to travel all the way to the other farm to get them washed. So we will get this hose down just before the last bit of a light disappears, and we will say goodbye for this week. That's been a really fun episode. Really enjoyed that. So thank you all for watching, as always. This has been West Texas. I've been the Farm Sim Guy. That has been Argsy, and we will see you again in the next episode. Take care, and bye for now.
Hey mate, if you wouldn't mind hitting up the fent when you're done, just take care with the logos on it. We wouldn't want them to peel off or anything like that.
Oh, they're just stickers, are they? Mine are painted on. Cheap work. Yep, we've still not cleaned it. Shocking.